Welcome back to SBNC Extra. If you're watching this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for the latest car reviews. The scene opens in silence. Only light moves. Soft, white illumination spreads across a vast, pristine showroom. A space that feels less like a building and more like an atmosphere. The air itself seems to glow. Reflections of glass, steel, and carbon fiber ripple across polished floors. And then, as if awakening from a dream, a single shape begins to emerge through the haze, low, sculpted, unmistakable. The 2027 Honda Civic Neo. It's more than a car. It's the rebirth of a legacy. The Civic has always been the beating heart of Honda, the car that defined generations, that brought reliability and performance into perfect balance. But the Neo represents something deeper. It's not just the next step, it's the moment Honda steps beyond the known, a bridge between combustion and electric, between human and machine. As the light intensifies, we see the car clearly for the first time. It's familiar but evolved in every possible way. The proportions are tighter, the lines sharper, every surface meticulously sculpted to capture both motion and emotion. The front fascia greets you with an illuminated Honda badge, softly glowing within a seamless grille that integrates airflow channels into its design. Instead of a static emblem, it feels alive, a pulsing light that represents the car's energy. The headlights are no longer separate from the body, they're a continuous band of precision LEDs that trace along the edges of the hood and wrap subtly into the fenders. Beneath them, micro-perforated intakes breathe air in real time, adjusting based on the car's speed and temperature. The hood dips low, carved with gentle muscle lines that flow naturally into the windshield, creating a silhouette that looks born from the wind. Step back, and the Civic Neo side profile reveals a harmony of aerodynamics and art. The shoulder line, just a hint above the belt line, connects seamlessly from the headlights to the taillights, a single uninterrupted motion. The doors are flush, opening with a soft pulse of light as your hand approaches. Every contour has a reason. Every curve serves a function. It's not loud, not flashy, it's refined power in silence. The wheels, 20-inch diamond-cut alloys, are sculpted in Honda's new Vortex pattern, designed to channel air toward the rear diffuser while maintaining elegance in motion. The rear end completes the form like a signature stroke. A minimalist LED strip stretches from one side to the other, giving the Neo a unified, futuristic identity. The tailgate flows smoothly into a floating roofline, its edges lined with micro-LEDs that illuminate during braking. The Honda badge glows red when regenerative braking is active, a subtle nod to the fusion of tradition and technology. But the exterior is only the prelude. The real transformation begins inside. As the driver's door opens, a wave of ambient light spills outward, cool, soft tones that invite rather than impress. The cabin feels less like a cockpit and more like a sanctuary of motion. Gone are the hard angles and buttons of the past. Everything flows. Everything feels organic. The dashboard stretches across the width of the car, floating gracefully without physical brakes. At its center lies Honda's new Horizon display, a full-width OLED panel that curves gently toward the driver, merging instrument cluster, infotainment, and environmental data into one seamless visual plane. It's sharp, responsive, and beautifully restrained, a screen that serves, not shouts. The steering wheel is compact, inspired by aviation design, with touch-sensitive controls that illuminate only when your fingers rest upon them. The seats, crafted from biosynthetic leather and recycled carbon weave, are light yet supportive. They mold to your shape through micropressure mapping, learning your posture the more you drive. Beneath you, the cabin hums with near-silent energy, the faint vibration of life flowing through the chassis. A panoramic glass canopy stretches from the front to the rear, treated with an electrochromic layer that darkens automatically under sunlight. When you look up, you don't see a roof, you see the world above, tinted in the perfect tone. Every piece of trim, every switch, every light pulse has been designed to make you feel grounded yet elevated. Honda has also refined its voice assistant system, now called Aura. You say its name and it answers not with a synthetic tone, but with warmth and character. It remembers your preferences, your favorite climate setting, your preferred sound balance, even the time you usually drive. Say, "Aura, let's go," and the car awakens. Screens come alive, seat bolsters adjust, and the lighting gently fades to a ready state. But the Civic Neo is not just a sanctuary. Beneath its sculpted exterior lies a heart that beats with purpose. It's powered by Honda's latest hybrid electric system, a dual-motor HEV platform coupled with a 1.5-liter turbo engine, re-engineered for 2027. Combined, it produces 310 horsepower and 420 Newton-meters of torque, numbers that might not seem extreme, but in the Neo's lightweight composite chassis, it feels immediate, effortless, and precise. The acceleration is smooth yet strong, gliding from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.8 seconds. There's no lag, no hesitation, only a seamless surge that feels organic. The system intelligently balances electric and combustion power, using predictive algorithms that read terrain, throttle input, and even driving patterns from past trips. On a calm cruise, it stays fully electric, gliding silently through the city. Push harder, and the turbo engine joins the symphony, blending with the electric torque in near-perfect harmony. The Civic Neo suspension system has been redesigned from the ground up. Honda's engineers call it dynamic flow control, an adaptive setup that uses real-time data from the car's sensors to adjust damping on each wheel individually, ensuring optimal comfort and grip. In corners, it tightens. On highways, it relaxes. The result is a drive that feels both alive and composed. The balance that every Civic has promised, now elevated to art. Inside, you can feel the engineering in motion. The cabin is nearly silent, not because of insulation but because of precision. Noise-canceling microphones measure frequency disruptions and project counterwaves through hidden speakers, creating acoustic purity. The sound system, developed in collaboration with Bang & Olufsen, surrounds you with 18 speakers tuned for cinematic realism. Even the indicators have been redesigned, subtle, elegant tones that blend naturally into the sound environment. And when you stop, the car continues to live. The ambient lighting shifts to a warm white glow. The central display enters Zen mode, showing slow ambient visuals, waves, mist, clouds, helping the driver decompress after a long journey. The Civic Neo isn't just about movement. It's about emotion, mindfulness, and human connection in an age where most cars chase numbers. But numbers still matter. Efficiency is remarkable, thanks to lightweight construction using carbon-infused aluminum and advanced aerodynamics. The Neo achieves over 65 miles per gallon in hybrid mode, or more than 1,000 kilometers on a single tank combined with electric assistance. Emissions are minimal, and the regenerative braking system has been refined to feel natural. You never sense the transition. The design philosophy behind the Civic Neo is what Honda calls human symbiosis. It's about creating a car that doesn't overpower the driver with technology but harmonizes with their senses. Every interaction feels intuitive. Every surface feels inviting. The center console flows seamlessly into the armrest, and the air vents are hidden, diffusing air softly rather than blowing it. The gear selector has been replaced by a minimalist touch slider, and the car's drive modes, Eco, Comfort, and Dynamic, are represented by colors that subtly shift throughout the cabin. In Dynamic mode, the Neo glows with cool blue edges and tightens its steering feedback. In Comfort, it softens into amber tones. In Eco, the lighting fades to green, and the digital cluster transforms into minimalist art, just speed, energy, and calm. It's not about data overload. It's about feeling. As you walk away from the car, it doesn't just turn off, it bids farewell. The lights trace one soft pulse from front to back, the mirrors fold, and a gentle chime plays, the sound of departure. Through the Honda app, the Neo can be summoned, climate prepared, or even shared through digital keys with family or colleagues. But where the Civic Neo truly separates itself from competitors is in its design ethos. While other brands chase extravagance, Honda focuses on purity. The Neo doesn't try to be loud. It doesn't need to. It's confident in its quiet sophistication, the kind of confidence that comes from heritage, not hype. The front profile still whispers Civic DNA. The gentle slope, the human-centered stance, the familiar silhouette that makes you feel connected to its history. And yet, it's futuristic enough to look timeless 10 years ahead. For all its advancements, Honda has been careful to keep it accessible. The base model, equipped with a 250 horsepower eHEV unit, is expected to start around $34,000. The Touring variant, with a full 310 horsepower system and premium tech suite, will likely approach $42,000. Fully loaded with Honda's semi-autonomous Drive Pilot system, panoramic sound, and extended range battery pack, the top-tier model should sit around $48,000, still well below its European and Korean rivals offering similar technology. It's that balance, ambition, and attainability that keeps the Civic alive in the hearts of millions. Because this isn't just a car you aspire to, it's a car you can live with. Honda has designed the Neo to feel luxurious without becoming unreachable, futuristic without becoming alien. It's the Civic philosophy, timeless, human, and forward-thinking, distilled into its purest form. When you stand before it, you realize the Neo is more than metal and software. It's a conversation between past and future, between simplicity and innovation. The Civic of the 1970s was born for the people. The Civic of 2027 is reborn for the person, for individuality, for emotion, for connection. As the lights in the showroom begin to dim, the Neo sits in silence once more. The illuminated Honda badge fades softly to black. Reflections ripple across the floor like calm water, and for a brief moment, everything is still. The voiceover lowers almost to a whisper. This is the future, not loud, not distant, but near. The kind of future you can reach out and touch. The kind that remembers where it came from while showing us where we're going next. This is the 2027 Honda Civic Neo. The car that doesn't shout to be seen, it simply exists to be felt. Thank you for watching SBNC Extra. If you enjoyed this cinematic look into Honda's next generation, please like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth car reviews. The future is closer than it seems, and sometimes, it wears a familiar badge.